Hey, it's Chris Harris Jr. I want to give a shout out to the Soden Bowl. They've been on Madden Online franchise on the Xbox since 2009. And I just want to give them a big shout out. Go to sodenbowl.com and check them out. And check them out on YouTube. I know it's probably the best Madden players around. So go out there and definitely play with them.
And welcome, Soden Bowl, to a kickoff edition, season 103, week number 1. I'm S. Soden. This is the Soden Bowl Network, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust, and GoLiveT-shirts.com, the official threads of the Soden Bowl Network, Soden Bowl, and Madden Extreme, and soon to be Snipes Television, once we can get together with Mr. Wesley Snipes. We've got a good one tonight for you guys, a really fun matchup here. Let me go ahead and throw this guy up for you. Our Thursday night football game of the week. We have the sniper rifle. Mr. Smurf in the house. His Carolina Panthers finished last place last season, but look, they won a reward. They got Trevor Lawrence, number 1 pick in the draft. Excellent pickup for the Carolina Panthers. And then we have the Rook, A's Moore. 29, his Philadelphia Eagles, they were an absolute cap mess. He takes over. He straightens some things out. Carson Wentz on a contract season. 2 fantastic teams. These guys are actually ready to go. So give me a second, and we will get this party started. All right. Papa Smurf in the chat. Looking to go 500. I got you making the playoffs this season, my friend. No holding back. Let's get rid of these graphics here, and let's get you down to the field. All right, here you have it there at the controller select screen, waiting for Mr. Smurf, who is busy typing right now. And there he is. He's ready to ready up. We'll get you some sound here as well. Put your predictions in the chat, Soden Bowl and Madden Extreme. Let's see who you guys have. Looks like Heath's got some wide eyes here. Welcome to the chat, Jackboy32, Doc in the house. The Doc. Man, I should have had him on today. I'm sure he would have accurately predicted this game. That guy is absolute fire when it comes to predicting games. All right, we have a desync. Imagine that. Go ahead and reboot, guys. Just ready right up if you're listening. We'll throw it back in here till you guys are ready. And again, our Thursday night football game of the week, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. And GoLiveT-shirts.com, official threads of the Soden Bowl Network, Soden Bowl, and Madden Extreme. Looks like these guys are heading right back down to the field, so we will dump this overlay in a second once they are there. Make sure it doesn't desync again. That's right, Papa. That's what we're there for. Sniper rifle. That's your nickname. I can't call you Papa Smurf. You got to be the sniper rifle. Mr. Long Gun himself. Ohio Bengal in the house. One of the longest standing Soden Bowl owners. All right, and we are down back on the field again. Let's try that again, shall we? Looks like a pretty popping crowd here in Philadelphia. Should be a great game. And we have the sniper rifle and his Carolina Panthers. Both teams sitting at 0-0 as the kick is off. Rookie head coach A's Moore, 29, will get the football first. He has a very high-powered Eagles team. This Eagles team finished 13-3 last season under Coach Lurkgod, a very good Soden Bowl owner. He takes over the reins here. They were in cap trouble, but he takes over. And he's going to give the ball to Sanders. Sanders down that left side, and a nice gain up to the 43-yard line goes Mr. Sanders. And the Philadelphia Eagles looking good here. On the opening play, Soden Bowl Network, season 103. As Wentz will drop back to throw, and he's got an out route and kind of a weird move there by Rieger. And a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. For the Philadelphia Eagles. Let me fix this overlay for you guys. And we have a weak formation as Wentz flips the fullback to the other side. And Sanders with a nice hole and a great move. And Sanders down the right side to the 10, 5, and into the end zone for a touchdown. And that happened so fast I didn't have the replay up yet, so -1 for myself as the Philadelphia Eagles strike first blood 6-0 on the first drive. Philadelphia goes three plays, 75 yards, 4 pay dirt at home, and the very first touchdown scored by the Rook. There you go, a little bit better here. And the rookie, Trevor Lawrence, #1 pick in Soden Bowl, his first career Soden Bowl snap here about to take place, trailing 7-0. And he's going to give the ball to the X Factor. Why not? Christian McCaffrey, 99 overall. And his first carry goes for 12 yards. And Carolina moving the football here. A little bit of lag, but we'll fight through it. And Trevor Lawrence again from the gun here, looking for his first career pass attempt here in Soden Bowl. He's going to give it again to Christian McCaffrey. And we'll take a look at these guys here. Again, here's your quarterback club. I'll look at both players. Carson Wentz, an 87 overall. Trevor Lawrence, an 80 overall rookie. We'll get back to that later, let you look at those attributes. As we have a 2nd down and 9. Lawrence from the gun again. McCaffrey in the backfield. Defense really showing pressure here on the outside. They back off. Lawrence back to throw. Great pass protection and a wide open receiver. That is Craig for a first down. A beautiful post pass delivered by the #1 draft pick for 25 yards over the middle. Not afraid to throw against this Philadelphia Eagles team. A very, very good defense as Lawrence will drop back on first down. Again, great protection. And another nice catch by Moore over the middle again. Trevor Lawrence in his debut, his Soden Bowl debut, is 2 for 2 on the opening drive. Great pocket presence and nice arm strength, threading the needle on both passes. And again from the gun, McCaffrey in the backfield. 4 wide receivers on the play. They fake it to McCaffrey. Great protection. And he checks down to Moore. A nice route. A little bit of a dig route there. That'll bring up a first down and goal from the 4-yard line. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the Soden Bowl Network, season 103, week 1. Kickoff, Thursday night football. We have a pistol formation. Trevor Lawrence from the gun. McCaffrey trails him. A give to McCaffrey. He's going to keep it. No, it did give it to McCaffrey. We have an injury on the field. Looks like Mosley's a little banged up for the Eagles. He's up walking around, so it can't be too serious. Welcome to the broadcast, Gridiron Generals. Great Xbox League. As he says, they'll find a way. And again, pistol formation. It's an RPO out to the left side. He's got some room, but knocked out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Great tackle, saving tackle. Out of bounds. We'll have a 3rd down and goal from the 1. Opening drive of the game. Carolina's opening drive of the game. Philadelphia on 3 plays. scored a touchdown on the opening possession of the game. We have another pistol formation, trips to the left, defense showing blitz. And they're going to give the ball to McCaffrey, trying to go up the middle and in for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey finding the seam and just sneaking through and makes it look easy as we are an extra point away from a tie football game here. Week number 1, season 103. It's up and it is good. 8 plays, 74 yards, 3 minutes and 12 seconds taken off the clock. And they get the kick away. Philadelphia's second possession of the game. They are going to bring it out of the end zone up to the 10, 15, 20. And we have a flag on the play. And it's going to be holding on Philadelphia. That's going to back them up to the 11-yard line. As Wentz will go under center here. It's a jet sweep. He gets a nice move and he gets around the end and a good gain. Getting out of the shadow of his own goalpost, Robbie Anderson with a gain of 8. Second down and 2. Philadelphia made it look easy on their opening possession. 3 drives, hit pay dirt. 3 plays as Carson Wentz goes under center, single back formation again. It's a fake to Sanders looking down the field. Great protection, wide open receiver. That is Robbie Anderson again. Carson Wentz now 2 of 2 on the drive, on the game. 120 total yards for the Eagles offense. And a blown coverage there by Carolina gives Philadelphia a first down in Panther territory at the 45-yard line. There's a give to Sanders, and Sanders with a huge lane. Bouncing it outside, and it seemed like nobody was there, but a saving tackle by Pope on the Panther defense. But the damage is done. First down and 10 from the 34. Pro set formation for the Eagles, as it looks like they are going to flip the play strong side. Play clock ticking down. 2 seconds. They get the snap off. Looks like a screen setting up to the right. And a nice throw to the fullback will get them close to the yard to gain. A gain of 9. Second down and 1 from the 26-yard line as the first quarter is winding down. And from the gun, Mr. Wentz. Sanders flanks him. And back to throw. It's another screen setting up to the right. The speedy Sanders gets the ball. A nice move. And he is close to another first down. He's going to be just short. 3rd down and inches. And look at that. 4 superstars on the line on the right side for the Eagles. Where are they going to run? Right side. And there goes Sanders with a great run up the middle. And that will end the first quarter. A tie game, 7-all. Here on the Soden Bowl Network, I'm Soden, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust, and GoLiveT-shirts.com, the official threads of the Soden Bowl Network, Madden Extreme, and Soden Bowl. And we will fix that text at the bottom for you on the next broadcast, so my apologies. Looks like it's a little stretched to the right. But we'll fight through it. Wentz back from the gun, and he's going to throw to the end zone, and that is intercepted. Great user switch by Papa Smurf. He's still on his feet. And he's tackled at the 9-yard line. That is Patrick Peterson coming via trade with Platinum Wolf. And right away, he makes his presence felt. A great user switch by Papa Smurf. Watch him just jump in front. He doesn't hit the receiver. Switches to him. He goes right in front, doesn't touch Ertz, and makes a great interception. Wildcat formation. Go ahead, let us know, Jack, what you think of the shenanigans as McCaffrey is at quarterback, and he's going to keep the football. And up to the 12-yard line goes Christian McCaffrey, now 16 yards and a touchdown so far in the game. Welcome to the broadcast, Zachary. Living up to the prime so far, I agree. Looking good. Both teams looking really good here as Lawrence will drop back to throw his second possession of the game, and he's going to get taken down. The Eagles brought the house, and he did not see it. And Fletcher Cox gets the sack, his first of the season, and we have a third down and a country mile. Third down and 17 from their own 2-yard line. Lawrence going to take the snap from his own end zone. McCaffrey in the backfield. McCaffrey will block, and he's taken down. Ooh, that is lucky. That is not a fumble. And they are going to say incomplete pass. His arm was moving forward. 4th down and 17. A punt formation basically from the shotgun. As the Eagles show blitz, then check out of it. Looking for a return. Watkins, the deep guy. He's got some speed. They get the punt away. Almost blocked. Watkins going to field it on the 44-yard line. Great special teams coverage. And they hold him at midfield. Philadelphia throws a red zone interception on the last drive. And luckily for them, they hold the Panthers and get excellent field position back at the 50-yard line. And from the gun, Wentz back to throw. Great pass protection. He's going to check it down to Sanders out of the backfield. A nice play. Moves it up to the 46-yard line. If you are just joining us, we have the Rook. The Rook is in the house with the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll give you some full screen action here. As Wentz operating out of the gun. A snug formation. And Wentz back to throw. Great protection again. Nice blitz pickup. Throwing the flag route. And a leaping reception made. One of those 50-50 balls. I swear if I throw one of those in Tampa, that is most certainly intercepted. But a nice pass. Eli Apple on the coverage. And Wentz is balling here from the gun. Another snug formation. Ertz is in the slot. That's a play fake to Sanders back to throw, and he just overshoots Ertz on the play. Now 6 of 8 is Carson Wentz. 5.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Fast-moving first half. 2nd down and 10. Game tied at 7. As they flip the play, you've got the sniper rifle Smurf and the Carolina Panthers sitting at 0-0. And the Philadelphia Eagles led by rookie head coach Aids Moore, 29. And Carson from the gun, receiver in motion. Watch for that jet sweep. It is. It's a jet sweep to the fleet of foot. Watkins. And he gets back to the line. 3rd down and 10. As Wentz will drop back to throw. Thrown for the end zone. Has a man open in the back of the end zone, and that is a touchdown. A beautiful pitch and catch. Take a look at this play again, and we'll slow it down for you for the toe tap. As Wentz throws to the back of the end zone, and he just gets the toes down. And that is a touchdown. Beautiful. As we are pending the extra point. Welcome to the broadcast, Brandon. Eagles looking to go up 7. A beautiful play by Carson Wentz. And the extra point is up, and it is good as sniper rifle bites the dirt over there on the left side with the outside rusher. And Carolina, with a 3-and-out from their own goal line on the last drive, will take over with better field position up to the 25-yard line. Trevor Lawrence and company. As Lawrence will drop back to throw. Great pass protection again for Lawrence, and a nice little out route, and Moore cannot hang on. That has been a problem here for Carolina. Certainly in season 102, drops were a big issue. As Lawrence will drop back to throw again, 2nd down and 10. Pressure breaking down, he just gets it away. This time Moore makes the reception, takes a shot in the face at the 41-yard line, but a first down here for Carolina. His 3rd reception of the game, 49 yards. As Lawrence will keep it, trying to get to the outside. A great play made on the outside by the Eagles, as that is a gain of absolutely nothing. Jack says, beautiful pass in his Jim Carrey impersonation. As Lawrence will operate from the gun, 2nd down and 10. It's an RPO out to the left side. A great play. Moore is close to another first down. I think he's going to be just a yard shy. And he is. 3rd down and 1 from midfield. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half here in season 103, week number 1, Soden Bowl football. The sniper rifle versus the rook, and he just pitches it out. Oh, that was a backwards pass, and they are lucky that the refs did not call that. He most certainly pitches that backwards, but they say an incomplete pass. Should have been a fumble. 4th down and 1 from midfield. Definitely go time here for the Panthers. They finished in last place last season. They're down by 7 here in Philadelphia. I agree. This is go time territory here. At least draw them off sides. I formation defense up in the box here. They are selling out on the run. They give it to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey powers forward for a first down. 99 overall, showing why he's rated so high on that play. It looked like he was blown up in the backfield, but he powers forward for a huge first down. And Lawrence from the gun, 1st down and 10, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half. Safety's moving up in the box. As Lawrence sees it, dropping back to throw. It's a screen pass setting up to the left side, and the Eagles are there. Great job by Aids Moore in flowing to the left side, identifying the screen, and weaving his way through the blocks to make a play. As that'll bring up a 2nd down and 12 after the loss of 2. Closing in on the 2-minute warning from the gun again. No deep safety, but they give it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey powers forward to the 42-yard line. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here on the Soden Bowl Network. Sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. And GoLiveT-shirts.com, the official threads of the Soden Bowl Network. And Trevor Lawrence, the #1 draft pick in Soden Bowl, having himself a pretty good game here in his rookie performance from the gun. 3rd down and 4. Great pocket. And a nice little stop route by Moore. Sits down in the zone, gets a first down. Lawrence with a nice pass, displaying that good arm strength. Trevor Lawrence, a superstar X factor in his rookie season for the Carolina Panthers from the gun. McCaffrey in the backfield. Back to throw. He's going to flare it out and almost intercepted. I don't think Lawrence saw that linebacker lurking in. And in the spirit of Lurk God, he almost took that to the house. And Lawrence from the gun, 2nd down and 10, 1:28 left until halftime. Back to throw. Great protection again for Lawrence. Throwing into coverage and almost intercepted. 3 guys over there. 8 of 13 for 96 yards and two real dangerous throws by the rookie. Welcome everybody joining us from Facebook. Make sure you hit the subscription button if you have not already done so. Appreciate all you guys installing the Soden Bowl app on Android and the Apple device. Back to throw is Lawrence from the pistol formation. 3rd down and 10. He's going to wind up, he's throwing a deep post over the middle, and somehow they rip the football out. Looked like he was going to have a first down and goal at about the 3-yard line, but at the last second, they rip it out. We have a long field goal attempt here. Ball spotted at about the 38-yard line. The kick is up. It looks like it is good. Down the middle, a great kick by the sniper rifle, and he closes the gap to 4 points, but there is a minute 13 left for the Philadelphia Eagles, who have all 3 timeouts in one of the more high-powered offenses in the league. Brandon says, feed McCaffrey. When you have a 99 overall X Factor, I agree, you feed him. Feed the beast. Let him do his work, especially when you got a young rook quarterback too, Trevor Lawrence. But I'm sure we're going to see more of McCaffrey as the Panthers moving the safeties up in the box here. We have a trips to the right. Lone receiver to the left is Robbie Anderson. Ertz in the slot. Well, actually up against the line there as Wentz will drop back to throw. Pressure's picked up. And a nice little pass to Rieger. Rieger gets away from a would-be tackler and down the sidelines. Knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line, and in one play, Philadelphia is close to field goal position. And that looks like an end around to Rieger here. A little bit tired after running down the sideline, but they give him the call. That's a gain of 2. One minute left until halftime. Philadelphia with 2 timeouts from the gun. Both running backs in the backfield. Sanders in motion out to the right. They flip it out. And a nice little block made as Sanders gets out of bounds at the 32-yard line in Philadelphia, now in field goal range. But he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock with 56 seconds. Philly still with 2 timeouts. We have a pistol formation. Sanders in the backfield. They fake to Sanders, throw it out to Ertz, but the defense is there. That will force a 4th down as the Panthers do not call a timeout here, letting the clock run. 6-mile-an-hour winds angling from that far right flag on the end zone to the kicker in his face. He's going to let it run. 20 seconds and counting. And they get the snap off, kick up, down the middle, and good. And Philadelphia extends the lead to 7 now, 17-10, with 11 seconds left until halftime. Carolina will call for a fair catch in the end zone. Just 11 seconds left. I'm sure we'll see some Ed McCaffrey here. Christian McCaffrey, my apologies. Unless his dad wants to come down out of the press box. Lawrence under center, single back formation. McCaffrey, the lone running back. They give to McCaffrey going up the middle. And he is taken down at the 29-yard line. That will take us to halftime here on the Soden Bowl Network. See you in the 3rd quarter. All right, and we are back here, second half action, courtesy of GoLiveT-shirts.com and Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust in the Colorado Springs area. A very good first half here. Carolina needs to get back to the ground game a little bit. Philadelphia looking great on offense. Just that one turnover, really the only blemish on the Eagles. As Lawrence will operate in the single back formation, the X Factor flanked behind him. Looks like Mosley's back in the game for Philadelphia. There's a give to McCaffrey. Nice job spinning off a tackle. And McCaffrey down the right side. And McCaffrey with green grass in front of him. And he is gone. No one is going to catch him. That is a touchdown, and that is a superstar X factor right here. A nice cutback, and he just leaves everybody in the dust. And in one play, Carolina does what their fans have been asking. They hand the ball off to McCaffrey, who makes a whole lot of something out of nothing. One play, 75 yards, and he does it in 10 seconds. And we have a tie game as the extra point is up, and it is good. And Philadelphia will take a knee in the end zone, and they will start with their first possession here of the second half. Here, we'll get rid of this graphic here. Single back formation, the give to Sanders going to the right. And taken down at the 32-yard line. Put that back up for you. Trevor Lawrence in his rookie season here in Soden Bowl, 80 overall, 82 short, 87 mid, and an 81 deep accuracy. Solid attributes for the rookie. And Wentz with a nice play action rolling far to the left, and look at that, wide open receiver. And a first down, defense biting on the play action. And when you're running the football, play actions like that work. As Carson Wentz, single back formation. Back to throw, great protection again. And a nice out route to Zach Ertz, and Ertz with a nice move. Down the sidelines, and he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. Looking at this play, as the extra point is up, and it is good for Philadelphia. Carson Wentz shuffling just enough to the left to get it around that linebacker, and look at that move. Zach Ertz doing his best Barry Sanders impersonation and getting to the end zone. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a shootout in Philadelphia. 17-24 Eagles lead. Both teams, big plays in the second half. And Carolina will take over on the 25-yard line. We have a pistol formation as linebackers pinch the line. And a give to McCaffrey, why not? He's now over 100 yards, but he loses 2 here. Mosley with the tackle, second down and 12. And a pistol formation. The give to McCaffrey again. Defense is right there. A great juke move. And McCaffrey with a spin move. And some nice stick skills by the sniper rifle, Mr. Smurf. Up to the 44-yard line. Look at that spin move. Probably the best run of the night. X Factor enabled now for Christian McCaffrey. Defense looking for the run. Give it to McCaffrey up the middle. A huge hole, and McCaffrey is off to the races again. Crosses midfield up to the 40-yard line. We have the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams kicking off right now in the Soden Bowl Network, a rematch of the NFC Championship game. I See Through You, in his rookie season, wins Super Bowl 102 as he takes out the New Orleans Saints in the championship game. A rematch here in week number 1. We'll keep you updated on that game. Second down and 11 for the Carolina Panthers at the 41-yard line. And a nice play, great spin move. Up to the 25-yard line. Trevor Lawrence now 112 yards passing. First down and 10 as Carolina is over 100 yards passing on the game. And a pistol formation. Looks like Collins is the user-controlled safety moving up in the box. For Aids Moore, receiver in motion. Watch for that jet sweep. They fake it and give it to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey gets back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I think Zeke is still running. And we are on to week 2 in Tampa Bay, Mr. Doc. As Lawrence drops back to throw. Great protection all day to throw. And a nice throw to Moore up to the 6-yard line. First down and goal for the Carolina Panthers. The sniper rifle looking great. Here in week number 1, season 103, pistol formation. Defense pinching the line. McCaffrey in the backfield. They're going to give it to the tight end on the play, and he almost scores. Thompson with his first carry goes for 3 yards as you watch that defense just flow with Christian McCaffrey. And back to throw. It's a screen out to the tight end, and he's going to walk in the end zone. Easy touchdown. Take a look at this. There is nobody out there for the Eagles. They are absolutely fooled. The extra point is up, and it is good, and we are tied. 9 plays, 75 yards, and 4 minutes and 32 seconds taken off the clock. When you can run the football, you can really control the game and the tempo of the game, and that's exactly what the Carolina Panthers did on that drive. Game is scoreless in Los Angeles right now. A rematch of the NFC Championship game. Mr. Witness versus I See Through You. And we have an I formation. Wentz under center. Sanders in the backfield. They're going to give the ball to Sanders. A huge hole up the middle. Nice run. Nice run by Sanders. Gain of 5, second down and 5. No real sense of urgency for the Eagles here. It's a tie game. Your offense is playing superb. Just mix it up, do what you do best. And let that defense go back to work. Receiver in motion, that's an end around to Anderson. And he is close to another first down here. 2 carries now, 13 yards for Robbie Anderson. They're going to say he's just short. Third down in inches from the 35-yard line. There's just under a minute left in the third quarter. Looks like the Rams are driving here in the other game going on right now. Rams with a first down on the Saint 12-yard line, opening drive in that game, as Wentz will drop back to throw, and he's going to check it off. Sanders with the reception, and he moves it up to the 41-yard line. Now Carson Wentz, 216 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. That is Sanders' 4th reception out of the backfield. Patrick Peterson now with his 3rd tackle. And the Rams get pay dirt. Rams score a touchdown. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the LA Rams, on 7 plays, go 75 yards for a touchdown on the opening drive of the game in the NFC game. Rams lead the Saints 7-0 in a rematch of the NFC Championship game, as seen on Snipes Television. As we hit the 4th quarter here, game tied at 24. Philadelphia driving the football at midfield. Carson Wentz is going to keep the football and takes a shot. Gains a yard. I don't know if that was a miscommunication, but he keeps it. Second down and 9 at the 49. And we have a pistol formation. As Wentz will drop back to throw, it's a screen, and it bounces off of his helmet, incomplete. He threw it a little bit too soon. Sanders didn't look like he was ready for the football. It careens off the top of his helmet and falls harmlessly to the turf. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9 from the gun. He's got 2 backs in the backfield. He's going to give it to Sanders. It's a fake. Looking down the field, and he is taken down. The ball's on the turf. And scooped up by the Eagles. A smart play there. Could have been a catastrophe as there were 2 or 3 Panthers back there. And the Eagles are forced to punt. Anger getting the punt away. A short punt. They're going to field it at the 30 with a fair catch. And that is where the Carolina Panthers will take over. T. Hoyt says, Packers just took a huge loss today. They are not too good on this rebuild. And Christian McCaffrey with a gain of 5. Game locked at 24. 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in this one. Lawrence under center, now moving back into the pistol. Play clock ticking down. He's going to have to get this thing off. He does. Christian McCaffrey with the give. Trying to get to the outside. He cannot. And here's a look at this game. Thursday night football. Game of the week. Trevor Lawrence versus Carson Wentz. This game is not disappointed. The sniper rifle, Mr. Smurf, versus the rook, Azemore 29. As Lawrence will operate out of the gun, both backs in the backfield, needs 7. Ball on the 33-yard line. He's going to run. He's looking to pitch it. He pitches it back to McCaffrey. Kind of a screwy-looking play. And they are going to be short. 4th down and 5 from the 35-yard line. Rams now lead 10-0 versus the Saints, first quarter. As the Panthers get the punt away, angling it to the right. They're going to field it about the 23 and a missed tackle, but he takes a shot at the 30-yard line, a user hit stick. Lucky he didn't get hit sticked as soon as he caught the football, but sidestep made him miss. And they have a 1st down and 10 at the 30-yard line. Single back formation. Sanders is in the backfield. As Wentz will drop back to throw, and a quick slant thrown out to Anderson, and Anderson, a nice block, and he will score 10-5. And he jitters his way into the end zone. And in one play, Robbie Anderson makes him pay. And that Philadelphia Eagles offense is very hard to stop as the extra point is up, and it is good. One play, 70 yards in about 9 seconds. Gives the Eagles a 31-24 lead here on the Soden Bowl Network. Aaron Rodgers is in the game for the New Orleans Saints right now. Yeah, a lot of big losses here. I saw Miami lost, eat more chicken. Lost to the Indianapolis Colts. The Packers lost. The Jags lost to the Jets. Tampa Bay got absolutely creamed last night on Snipes television. And a nice flare out to the right side, and Moore has a 1st down. You know it's going to be a bad game when your first offensive snap is a sack, strip, fumble, touchdown. And that was about as close as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers got last night to the Dallas Cowboys. They trailed 7-0. It was downhill from there. And Lawrence gets the pass off, has a receiver open. That is Moore. Now 173 yards and a touchdown, 309 total yards for the Carolina Panthers, 164 of it coming via the pass. What's your biggest surprise loss here in Soden Bowl, week number 1? As McCaffrey will gain a yard. Aaron Rodgers wearing number 14 for the New Orleans Saints. And Lawrence out of the gun. McCaffrey in the backfield. Safety creeping up, or corner creeping up on that right side. And they're going to flip the play. Play clock ticking down, 8 seconds and counting. They're going to have to get set here pretty quick. They get the snap off. Lawrence back to throw, looking downfield. He's got a receiver on the outside. Great job of getting in front of that defender, making the catch and getting his feet down. A beautiful looking play. Watch him come in front right there, high points the football, and then has the presence of mind to get his feet down. And a nice play by the sniper rifle, Papa Smurf. And they're going to give the ball to McCaffrey. Sneaks through a hole there on the right side up to the 13-yard line. Now 150 yards running on 18 carries is Christian McCaffrey. And Lawrence out of the gun. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. Give to McCaffrey running up the middle close to the yard to gain. It's going to be about a yard short. 3rd down and 1 with just under 2.5 minutes left in the game. Panthers looking to tie the game. Empty formation on 3rd down and 1. And there's the receiver in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep. It is. McCaffrey with the carry and a huge hit stick. He did not get the first down. 4th down and 1. From the 11-yard line, 2-minute warning. Here on the Soden Bowl Network, I'm S. Soden. You are watching Week 1 football, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust, and Go Live T-shirts.com, the official threads of the Soden Bowl Network. Lawrence from the gun, 4th down and 1. They move McCaffrey out to wide receiver. And that's going to be a QB keeper, and he's close. I think he got it. They're going to give it to him. 1st down and 10. Gutsy call. Trevor Lawrence calling his own number. And we have a timeout on the field. The Eagles take a timeout. And we have a single back snug formation. McCaffrey in the backfield. Defense moving up. No deep safety, and that's a play action. Thank God. And a touchdown to Moore on the play. Beautiful looking play. If they give this ball to McCaffrey, he's absolutely lit up. And a great play action by Trevor Lawrence, and he finds the open receiver in another beautiful throw, and we are an extra point away from a tie game. That kick is up, and it is good. Tied at 31, 9 plays, 75 yards, done in 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Philadelphia with 2 timeouts and a ton of time. I agree with Jack. He says the rookie with the dot. Man, he dotted that I on that pass. Beautiful throw and a beautiful catch. And a great play action, too, because I'll tell you what, if Christian McCaffrey doesn't make that block, that Trevor Lawrence is still picking himself up off the field, but Christian McCaffrey selfishly just throws his body in front of the defender. From the gun, Wentz, 1:42 left in the game, back to throw, and he checks it out to the right side. A minimal gain up to the 29. They just need field goal range, target range about the 37-yard line for the Eagles for a shot. As they come out in the no-huddle, 1:20 and counting, they get the snap off, back to throw is Wentz. Great protection, he throws over the middle, that should have been picked. Should have been an interception for the Panthers, but he swats it. 3rd down and 7. Welcome to the game, Mike Caddy. It's 10-0 Rams in the other game going on right now, 2nd quarter. Saints have the football. Looks like the Saints have a 1st down at the 1-yard line. There's a big play to Sanders down the left side, and goodbye. Sanders is going to sprint into the end zone. And we take a look at that one, and he calls the run play up the middle, and a beautiful job of hurdling over that would-be tackler. And into the end zone, and just like that, the Eagles lead. 38-31, 3 plays, 74 yards. If you're going to give up a touchdown, you might as well give it up quick. They have 1:06 and 3 timeouts to work with. I agree, 808. I really thought he was going to fall down there towards the end and maybe kick a field goal, but field goals in this Madden have been tough. A very good run. Philadelphia leading 38-31, 1:06 left in this game. Ball on the 25-yard line. Carolina does have 3 timeouts. They have Christian McCaffrey. They have the Rook, Trevor Lawrence, in his debut. And the Saints get on the board in the NFC game. They now trail 10-7 in the second quarter. As Lawrence back to throw, he's going to get taken down. Philadelphia finally getting there with some pressure. And a huge sack brings up a 2nd down and 16. Panthers obviously need a touchdown. Ball on the 19-yard line. They do have 2 timeouts. If he does score here, do you go for 2 in the win or do you go to overtime? Lawrence from the gun. It's in Philadelphia. As Lawrence will drop back to throw. Great protection this time. All kinds of time to throw. He's thrown deep into coverage. And a 50-50 ball falls harmlessly to the turf. 3rd down and 16, 55 seconds left in this game. As Lawrence will operate from the gun, McCaffrey in the backfield. A huge 3rd down here. Need to at least get some of these yards, make it a 4th down and makeable. And Lawrence will drop back to throw again. Great pass protection for Lawrence, but he's hit as he throws. We have a flag on the play. That's going to be roughing the passer. It is. No pass interference on C.J. Mosley. That's going to be a 1st down and 10 at the 34-yard line. A big penalty for the Eagles, but just 50 seconds remain. As Lawrence will drop back to throw again. Great protection again, throwing into a tight window, and he completes it to Craig, crossing midfield into Eagle territory up to the 34-yard line. 1st down and 10. Rams enter the red zone. Ball on the 19-yard line, 5 minutes left in the first half in that game. As Lawrence looking to tie the game, potentially win the game here from the gun. And back to throw, stepping up in the pocket, throwing to the end zone, and almost intercepted. Throwing the seam route, and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from the 39-yard line. And Lawrence back to throw, throwing an out route and knocked away. Good position by the defender on that one. 3rd down and 10, 34 seconds left. Panthers with 1 timeout. Ball on the 34-yard line. Empty formation. Defense backing up now. Plenty of time to get a 1st down here. Maybe something on the sideline. As that defense backs up, Lawrence back to throw. Cox coming in, and Cox absolutely takes him out. Looks like he took his legs out from under him. That's a loss. A loss of 10. 4th down and 20 now as they spend their last timeout. Defense in the prevent. They need to get to about the 23-yard line for a 1st down. As Lawrence winding up, throwing over the middle, jump ball, and he cannot come down with it. A great try, and the Eagles will take over on downs. And we'll go ahead and slow this thing down for you. And he has it right up until he touches the ground. The ball comes out. And a good game by the Carolina Panthers, as they will fall just short to the Philadelphia Eagles, 38-31. And the GGs are up in the chat, as the Eagles do not have to run another play here. And we are final. Philadelphia, his rookie season, aids more 29. Pulls off the win and is 1-0 here in Soden Bowl. And shout out to the Carolina Panthers. They look a whole lot better here in season 103. Trevor Lawrence had himself a very good game. Just a couple plays really separated these two teams. And the Carolina Panthers with that one takeaway. A well-balanced game by both teams. Almost 200 yards running for the Philadelphia Eagles. Sanders with that big run, the game-winning touchdown run. Rams take the lead 17-7. Closing out the second quarter in the NFC game. Starting to walk away from the Saints a bit in that game. But in this one, Aids Moore pulls off the win. As we go back, in to the studio box here. Trevor Lawrence 0-1, but played a very good game here in his rookie debut. Christian McCaffrey also had a fantastic game. Eagles win 38-31, and that is all that I've got for you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Be safe out there. Don't forget Snipes football every Wednesday night. Make sure you check them out on Twitch, Snipes Television, all one word. And then we're normally a Friday night broadcast now, but we decided to throw up a Thursday night. We had this action here. We don't normally get too many of the Carolina Panthers games, so he was available, rookie head coach, so why not? We went for it. But thank you for watching. Everybody on Facebook, make sure you shoot us a subscription. Check out the app on the iTunes Store and the Android Play Store, Soden Bowl. And don't miss a single beat of the action here. Season 103. I'm S. Soden. It's been a fun one, guys. We will catch you later. Have a good one.